Live.
All right.
Hey,
Good.
welcome back, guys. Welcome back, Elwood Brewing Company.
I'm somewhere.
You're over there.
I'm out of every camera shot. Oh, this is ridiculous.
We have so many cameras and you're not in any shots. Yes.
Here we go. I'm back. All right.
Welcome, guys. Welcome. Today we're brewing a orange wheat beer with some oranges.
Real oranges. Real
Hey,
local
that was
That's some talent right there.
Talent. That was talent. So.
Super Celeste should not worry too much about their juggling it.
No, shouldn't, should they? So I am the beard twig, as you know. This is Mr. Two Hands. We have been away. You
have?
Yes, we were at PAX. Thank you for all the support of PAX. It's been amazing. We're going to jump straight into this. We're cooking today with 750 grams of a Glade Field Pilsner malt from New Zealand and a German Best Malt wheat at 750 grams. We're going to have 50 grams of orange to the beer, and then we've got some Willamette hops over there to the other camera, and also some Columbus hops. So, rough brew time is about 4 hours, I think, start to finish. So we're going to get on with the grind. We're going to prep the machine. Yeah.
I'm playing with cameras here. I'm just going to take you for a tour. This is Wandering Cam by Shan.
Wandering Cam.
It's a brand new one. It doesn't step on any copyright. So here are our ingredients for the day.
We have a very sharp knife.
We have a very sharp knife. There's no point having a very blunt knife. Here's our grain hop bin. This is what we're grinding with. And quick look at our studio. There you go. For those who caught the live action early, you got a special treat. That's, I imagine, no one. Okay.
Right.
Bang.
We need to do hop measurements as well.
Alright.
Those out of the way, and then we can get into the grinding it while I set up the machine.
I'm going to keep grinding.
You grind.
This is the ASMR part of the show. I think.
Measure some hops. So Columbus, 10 grams we're needing, 2 5-gram increments. Hopefully sound is coming through.
This is my exercise for the week, folks.
What a good job you are doing with that.
Quietly satisfying. A little bit more to go. Let's double the tempo and half the time. Oh, that's turn your lights down.
Is that efficiency?
I'm not sure it's a linear curve with me. It's certainly not logarithmic. I'd say more a parabola. Big high middle bit and then a massive fail at the end. Oh. Yeah, very close to it. I said this was going to be great content. I probably was wrong.
I said we'd do this off camera and look like we knew what we were doing when we came on camera. That hasn't happened.
No. But it doesn't look like we just put an empty full can of beer on the table and said, "Oh, here's something we prepared earlier."
That was the argument we just had.
Correct.
Right.
Now I will
show the viewer.
Oh, again, it just smells wonderful. I'm going over to camera. We're calling this camera 2. And
I think it's called camera 2, aren't
there we go, folks. That's our milled. Oh, lovely.
Notice that I set up the machine today. It's machine number 2. If
so feel free to comment.
something goes horribly wrong,
I will,
in the process, then yes, like hot water sprays on it. We would like a keg.
Which one are we going to use? We really do need names for these things.
We do need names for these things. We'll use this. Oh, this is yes.
Oh,
this
this
is
is a family member.
Yes, this is a new keg.
New to us.
New to us. So.
Time to get to know. It's like sort of like a Tinder date.
It is. There you go. We have a new
Could turn
keg.
into a relationship.
It could go horribly wrong.
Welcome to the world.
Welcome to the world. Most things do go horribly wrong here. It's going to want some water now.
Right, should we start with something a little warm, or do you want something cold?
Well,
Here's something we prepared earlier.
Oh, now they're throwing shit around. When will these idiots wake up and realise?
Boiling water, exposed hands, in the... What could possibly go wrong? The lid will fall off, scald my fingers, I'll drop
2
everything.
litres, please. 2 litres of water, no hotter than 80 degrees.
Alright, so we are at our just over 1 litre mark at the moment. Make sure we're bringing the cold to the party.
Let's just say I went a bit crazy there with the hot. Okay.
I blow past a little bit of that.
Oh.
Getting there.
Can't get. You couldn't write about it. It's actually 5 grams.
Hit your numbers.
No, I hit my numbers like I've been rehearsing that for days.
Right, now, thermometer if you want to do a check.
Oh, Taggers is in the house. How are we, Taggers? Is that the bearded? Yes, it is the bearded twig making beer. How are we, Taggers? Can I get a sound check, please, sir?
Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. Thank you, Taggers. I'm now looking for thermometer.
Thermometer in this one here.
Ah, here we go.
The thermometer looking one.
It does look very thermometer.
Does it look
Yeah,
thermometer?
that's why I looked at the
Oh.
Why do you think I was getting the thermometer?
Oh, I just thought you were doing some sort of rectal examination that I didn't really want to be part of.
Pants are still on.
Pants are still on.
You're doing an average job at your end.
Not as average as not turning the thermometer on to test the temperature of water.
Paying attention anyway.
Oh, was it?
Very
Okay.
close to the temperature I want it to be at.
You've fallen over something.
Alright, well, being that we put boiling water in and we put cold water, it wasn't super cold.
Hello, Taggers. Hello. You miss me? I bet you do. I miss you as well, Taggers.
Now, you said our magic number was under 80.
Under 8, anything under 8 you'll be fine.
We're sitting at 50 degrees.
So there you go, whack it in. One didn't expect it was going to come out too. There's a lot of camera angles here today, so there's a lot of people's backs, I presume, to the camera. While we
Still get it wrong.
Still got it wrong.
We put 10
Add
cameras
more,
in space.
add more cameras, still can't see what's going on.
Yep. That's the magic of average.
Nothing wrong with being average.
No, a lot of space to move.
Exactly. If we were just brilliant, no one would watch. If we were average, no one would watch.
We aim for upper average on
I
every
need
time.
to tell you what I'm doing. I got my number straight
It's
away.
under the... Well, maybe. Hang on. Pair of scissors. Leave no hop behind. Ha.
Ha.
Gotcha.
Oh, that literally just ruined my number. 1 gram I went over. There you go.
Leave no hop behind.
Leaving that hot behind. Back into the fridge with you. We will sort you guys out later. We don't have a beer to taste today. A very weird Russian beer, but it is only 10:30.
It is only 10:30.
It's never stopped anybody having a beer around here, but due to the experimental, isn't there a light already in there?
I'm putting another one in just
to more lights. Oh shit. One helps if one presses the button, so
is that a bit like turning on a thermometer?
it's a little bit like doing 2 jobs at once.
Wow, multitasking.
You sound tired.
Ready? And on now, safely sanitized. Let's get this right. In you go.
Alright, so we have 2 hot drops there, 3rd hot drop there. That is all we need for the measuring devices. I just banged the camera then. I know I did. The camera got banged. Twig actually doing some work. Oh, thank you very much. Yes, thank you for that, Taggers.
Since Taggers is officially watching, I'm going to take Taggers for a quick tour of our ingredients using again our mobile camera. Taggers, you are going to be so impressed with us. Like, this is broadcast quality productions here.
Is that the name of our production company?
It probably shouldn't be.
I think we're going to get sued by consumers.
So here, this is what we're going through, Taggers. That is our world of Lego, beer Lego. That's what I'm calling that. Wandering over here, gee, that was a shocking camera shot. And these are our ingredients. Oranges, hops now in their hop bags. That is so rustic. And let's go and have a look in the grain. Oh, grain cam. Catch. Oh.
You just made an airplane noise, didn't you?
I did. And we're out and we're back. Under the camera. So, did Taggers think that was just the most amazing shot in the world and just separates us from every other?
No, Taggers unfollowed.
He's unfollowed. He's now calling the police. The production police. There we go. At least we've seen the ingredients.
I'm just setting the machine up to explode. Lots of
What
water
could possibly
flying
go
everywhere.
wrong? I'm sure I'm going to move the grain down to here if that's the case. Should we be wetting our grain at some stage?
We should. There is a number that's not written on the board, which would be the wet ingredient number, which I believe is somewhere around a litre 7. But
Right, and that we can do that in.
One can't be too sure without checking the science of it all. Done that. Skipping ahead. Right. This is where we'll know if we've got a brewer on today, whether this machine just blows up or. Is water on?
Water's on. We have water off. We're going to machine with black lead. I'm turning water on now. Water is now on and nothing is jetting out of the back.
That's alright, I'm just checking. It's going to ask us now about water. We've got the waste pipes connected.
We have waste pipes connected. They are going to where they're supposed to be.
Okay. Oh, and the machine
We've got
is making
noise.
a noise. Put that on there.
Now, so let's have a little listen to this machine. I'm starting to understand its whispers, its song.
Is it talking to you?
At the moment, it's playing hard to get. So I want to hear that pump turn on.
Alright, because it's only 24 degrees. If you can see on the screen there. I'll just push. F11 should. 11? Oh, look at that, the magic of science. You want the pre-grain water.
That would be a lovely number to have.
940 mil.
940 is our count. Oh, that's what I want to say.
Ah,
Water in.
water in. Water
It's
in,
got a
temperature
nice gentle hum to it.
currently no issues.
940. I can't imagine that needs to be super precise.
Not really, 'cause it's going to get wet anyway.
It's going to get wet anyway, but there we go. We're at around 940. Do we have our stirring spoon? Wunderbar.
You don't want that ball.
Alright. Now, hang on. What did we nearly forget? So close. So close to doing it again. A little sample, so we've got a record.
A sample.
Oh,
Got people last week's sample that we didn't actually change it. Now you can put your wood in. I'm not wearing my coat.
you're not. You haven't lapped up. This is that time where you regret that because your nice shirt's about to get a bit of granulation. One of those quietly satisfying parts of brewing. Just the smell, just.
It does smell good.
Oh. Lickable wallpaper. Love that idea. Schnozberries. Tastes like schnozberries. It's not as breakfasty.
It's not. Quite mild, isn't it?
Mmm. Alright.
Oh well.
It's not going
Man sticks head in bucket, probably not right. But... Okay. We need to. Let's get ahead of ourselves.
Alright. We're doing some spooning and some. We like our little black cat. Remember our little black cat?
The little black cap.
Of
Doom.
mash resistance. There we go. We have our little black cat. That was a back shot of me. I am standing all over. I'm going to have my little spot over here.
I think there's room for a sponsor on the back of that. If anyone would like to sponsor the back of that shirt.
Bang.
And promote anything, we don't care.
No, in fact,
Yeah.
guess what I'm wearing today? What is under all of this? Huh?
Ah!
Grippy's on.
Creepy is on.
I pretty much sleep with Grippy now. Yeah, I'm going to carry one of our stunt bruising Grippy. Oh, this is a classic.
Can you remember last time we had this issue? Over tightening is not what we're going to do here, is it? In one movement.
Do you want me to come and have a little play?
Supervise the build.
Maybe just step away from the detail and stuff. Maybe your hands are delicate and elegant. Now, before we do that, don't we need to put the big yellow long tubey thing on? It's what I get paid the big bucks for.
It's why he gets paid more money than me to do this.
Geez, that invoice, you still have not sent me the
He has a
address.
better agent than me, which probably explains why he has more.
So here we're assembling the internals.
I'm
Alright.
going to wear 2 shirts today.
I'm wearing 2 shirts as well. It's going to be going exactly what I want it to be. Now I don't want to force anything. That's the take-home lesson from this. It's been brilliantly engineered. Oh.
Taggers is talking. Eagles is in the house. Welcome in, Eagles. You're trusting Twig to make some beer. Yes, we are. Thank you, Eagles.
What time of day is it where Eagles is?
Yeah, well, I'm guessing Eagles is on the. I'm going to guess this now because he loves it when I get it wrong. He's on the east coast of America, and Taggers is down in the wonderful town of Exeter.
There we go.
So
it's got to be beer drinking time somewhere in the world.
It's probably Taggers has probably had a fair few. Eagles may not have started drinking yet.
All right.
Let us know, guys, if you are. We aren't started drinking yet.
Not yet. We're not far away from it, but now please. I don't even know why I'm asking you to check what I've just done, but I've now just done a thing.
You think that's? I think that needs to
No, I
be.
keep telling you. Yeah, I'm watching you now. I'm giving you responsibility.
In. I think we're good with that. We've still got a bit of time to go on the heat up. Want to go a little bit tighter?
I'm going a little bit tighter. I'm going to go to firm but not over torqued. There we go. Firm but not over torqued.
Hold on.
Now is this the bottom of there?
No,
No.
this goes. Where does this go?
This is why we have an app.
This is why it tells us. This is why jumping ahead is not always the best idea. We're out of practice. Maybe we were away last week getting drunk. I don't know where that goes.
I think we go to
Oh
down.
yes, it does. It goes on top of the bit that I can't find. This bit.
There we go. We should get all of the rest of those bits because we've got a hop spider that needs to be part of our team, and we need our yellow disc.
Yellow discs, yes. You've got double discs in, aren't you? Because you've got this theory. You can double the amount of discs in, or you're just going to put the discs
Well,
on top?
actually,
Discs on top work for you, though.
look, I think that's my Nobel Peace Prize winning idea.
Bottom. Grain cover. 2 tops.
Yeah.
A completely built mash assembly.
Yellow disc. It is.
Oh,
Thank you. Did you say completely built?
mash assembly.
Mash assembly.
This bit.
This is where your
Somewhat
Lego
like-
skills just really come to the fore.
This is where making it up as it goes along. Something Twiggy's very good at. Improvisation under duress. There's normally those 2 fine gentlemen in the chat. Top part of mash tun. Assembled.
Now assembled. Out of bits he hadn't invented.
Before he tears, this bit goes in here. We are ahead.
We are ahead.
Okay, so what are we doing with this orange? It was grown on my tree at home, on the orange tree.
A genuine,
A
real.
genuinely real orange. So, are we going to slice it and just whack the? They're going in the primary, so they go in the keg once at the end when we put the yeast in.
The point I was going to make is these are sliced.
They are sliced. Yeah.
I think we should stay with that.
It's the same tree. This is an orange. This is a dehydrated orange, off the same tree in my house. Orange, dehydrated orange. Orange, dehydrated orange. Dehydrated orange, orange.
That's how you go.
That was educational.
Really?
It's so educational.
We're gonna slice
Where's
it.
the overly sharp knife? I want to try this. This is a mandarin that I purchased from a farm last week.
Oh, what colour?
Oh,
I'm going to steal this little bit here. Oh,
farmed mandarin.
oh,
No.
that's
And does that give us any difference in? Don't know. This isn't going in the beer.
I hope that. Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that we may mix it up a bit,
What?
because that is good. Quite sweet. That's for eating. That's for beer.
Yep. If even a hint of that flavour comes out, so sweet. It's so
We
perfect.
need to peel it though.
All right then. We
This
peel.
one we can slice. And we'll see what
I can
this
peel.
one's like. So this is the orange off my tree.
And this is why you use extraordinary sharp knife.
Okay, that's completely different. That's really.
I want some of that peel in there.
Yeah, we're not going to peel it. I'm going to peel the mandarin, but not the.
No, let that zest come through
Yeah.
as well.
Okay. We are now going to turn it to close.
Alright. Do we have some instructions? We have some
We are
instructions.
instructions. We are working.
We
through.
from time to time we will follow instructions, if only to annoy the
I don't know what
over-precise.
that open and close prompt that it gives you. Just make sure you're paying attention.
I think it does.
Which is good because we're not normally paying attention. I've got orange man on those.
Have you?
I don't care. Turn it back to open. That's...
Peeling a mandarin makes me feel like a giant. Makes my hands look big.
Nah, it's just rinsing now. What are you saying in the chat? He hasn't even noticed I'm here. I have noticed you here, Eagles. Obviously too busy spooning. Who are you talking about? What? Spooning?
The mash. The mash.
I'm here twice. This is double the amount of twig. I'm here, and I'm here. If that makes any sense.
Some say 2 twigs are better than 1. No one I know though.
Some people like me.
I read that in the chat one day. I was quite surprised.
Yeah, hey.
All right, Mandarin 1 peeled.
I think we just. I don't think we. Do you think we need more than 1 in the mash?
What's our final weight of grain?
Ah, we're way under. We only got 1,500 in grain.
Maybe 1. We don't want to dominate.
No.
I still want hops to have a fair fighting chance.
Mm.
Oh, we're going to dive into this one again. Yep.
There's a tartness to these mandarins. Well, that one anyway. So we'll whack those in pieces. We'll put this in slices.
Yep.
Slices.
I'm now going to generously sterilise my hands.
Beer with oranges in it. Who's into that? I know Saggers is a big cider drinker.
No. So he's got a bit of a sweet tooth.
He does have a bit of a sweet tooth. So. How's the stream going, guys? I see I'm dropping some frames, but hopefully not too many. Let me know in the chat. We are heading towards our first break when the mash goes on. So stick around. Don't forget to host, guys. It's really important if you could share our love around. And if you're not already following, make sure you hit that follow button. Oh, 85 degrees, we just hit it.
I'm liking the sound, it's happy.
It's just happy sound, isn't it? Shall we?
Want to do some spooning?
We should do some spooning. We've been accused of spooning already. I'll put that over there.
Well, let's give them something to watch.
Let's give them some
Here's the spooning action for you. Live, 2 men spooning.
So I want to think about it. We put a layer down, and then we should put some orange on, and then put another layer down and some orange on. So when it goes up and down, yeah?
Agree.
Agree?
Strong agree.
Strong agree. We should do.
Oh. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Deep in the heart of mash. Here we go.
Oh. That looks like
You are looking right in to the orifice.
Ah!
A little too vigorous in your spooning.
I think so. Vigorous spooning.
That's the name of my alt rock band.
Your alt rock band. Alright, so we're going to whack in some of these.
Let's go 2 mandarins.
Sorry.
Alright, that's what we're doing there for a bit of evenness as well.
Okay. There's probably 100 ways to make beer with oranges in it, and this is probably not in the top 100. But
now it's the 101st.
It's the 101st way to make beer with oranges in it.
I don't think we're likely to be challenged as a cliche at this stage. Oh.
It'd be nice to get a piece of mandarin near the. There's not a lot to go in here, so it's not
no,
big.
just like a crust or a cap of mash cap.
Yeah, I'm going to just whack that in as well, because
why not?
Why the devil not? Take the
Why
pip
not? I'm not even scared of pips at this stage. And do you want to do those oranges as well?
No, I'll put the oranges on top.
Alright.
So finish the rest of this off. In she comes. Give it a good. Keep it coming. And that around there. Keep it going. That's quite wet.
The bottom of it always is. That's what happens when you spoon properly.
You get a wet bottom when you spoon properly. Wow. What? Are we off air? Are we off air for 9 o'clock in the morning? I'm sure we're off air.
Should have gone for that break before we did
Yeah, we should have. And we're going to whack in our orange pieces.
Oh, it still smells good.
There's no science here, is there? But
Well, there's science that's hidden. It's very deep.
deep hidden science.
Deeply hidden science.
Sounds very Scientologist-esque.
No, we just stopped at science because this is science. This is extracting sugars, giving yeast a chance to feed on them, and the outcome of yeast eating sugar is this wonderful byproduct called alcohol.
And there we go. There's our mash. And our oranges. I'm going to put you back there for a second. Now you're probably just staring at the roof. On goes the mash tun top. On goes mash tun.
Okay. It's like I'm made for working in the kitchen all the time.
And that, with that going away, that being putting bits on my side, that being our token mandarin,
Excellent work. All for the
that being putting bits on my side, that being our token mandarin,
excellent work. All for the rinsing.
that is that. And for a few moments there. Hopefully we're back now.
Now, have we missed comments? Have we missed out on what is being drunk?
No, it doesn't
No?
seem to be. But we will catch up. We've lost some.
Packets of data or people?
We lost people.
We lost people.
So broadcast has ended. This will need to be taken back somewhat and edited.
I'm going to go and sit dumbly in this spot, waiting for people to come back.
Eagles has stayed around. Taggers has vanished.
Thanks, Eagles. Are we back? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go.
We're struggling, but you're not in the seat yet.
Aren't I? Well, I have been here for a moment or two.
You're in the seat now.
All right then.
Can you wave?
I'm now sending a wave to cameras 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Where are we at? Hello, welcome back. I'm hoping we're experiencing technical difficulties. You hear that on the big jobs, more so on the little ones.
That seems to be.
Apparently we're back on air, guys. Feel free to bearded twig, beering and texting. Oh. Well, while you're away, temperature just getting down there again at 65 degrees. So if we do lose you over the next couple of minutes, we're waiting for it to target out at 38, as you can see in the app. So yeah, it says 10 minutes, but maybe worthwhile getting a glass of something fun to drink.
Water.
Which I've already consumed. Mr. Responsible here. We're going to do more crashing?
Yeah.
Alright, now we'll grab some crash protection. And watch it just climb. 64. 63. 62. 61.
Has been an issue since we've been up here in the studio, getting the temperature to fall.
Well, I think the machine doesn't rush anything.
No. 24 degrees in here at the moment, which is it's an ambient, a high ambient temperature.
It's balmy.
Well, I think we'll keep this process going.
Right, I will find myself on this side, and I'll just get it in. Oh dear. Through my best efforts, we're still, you're an eager beaver. Alright.
57. So we're moving in the right directions.
There you go, Twig, you can do some wipey.
And clean up.
Yes. There we go.
And we sit and wait. Tick-tock.
Wait.
Tick-tock.
I'm going to type into a search engine the question random beer fact, and I'm curious as to see what comes back.
Random beer fact.
I'm going to see if our search engines have an understanding. Random beer fact. Go. Well, here we go. There is a capacity here. Alright, Loz, where does beer sit in consumed beverages of the world? It is in the top 10.
It is in the top 10.
Beer is one of, in the top 10 of beverages consumed globally. There are only, how many others ahead of it?
Tea, coffee, water.
Tea is ahead of it.
Coca-Cola.
Water is ahead of it. Coffee isn't ahead of it.
Oh.
And nor is Coca-Cola. Beer is number 3. The third most consumed popular drink on earth. And here we are participating in the manufacture of it. Beer is by far the most popular alcoholic drink in the world. In 2016, people consumed nearly 50 billion gallons of beer worldwide. How many Olympic swimming pools is that?
Oh, I can't do the Olympic swimming pool mathematics.
I could throw it into the chat and ask someone to come up with Olympic swimming pools. Well, Point number 12 is the whole reason we're here. Though there are hundreds of styles of beer, they all fall into two basic categories: lagers and ales. They are differentiated according to how yeast ferments during the process. So our yeast today is?
Our yeast is WB06, a German yeast.
A German yeast. For our German Pilsner, that makes absolute sense. It's not a Pilsner, it's a wheat beer, isn't it? A blonde. Well, I could steal more interesting beer facts, but I don't want to waste them. That was 2 facts. That's more than you expected. Certainly not enough to be deserved. Temperature-wise, we're at 56. Our target is 38. All is well at your end, son?
All is well at my end.
Excellent.
Are we getting enough water in and enough water out?
Yep.
We are on full blast, aren't we?
Yeah.
Do you have a cold, damp cloth? This is a bit of a heat sink, this. I think that would help in the process. We also have the Cambosis Junior versus Haney fight that's going to start a little bit later on today. We have a brewery window, guys, which we'll take you around. This should work.
What you call? Good, very good, very good.
And out of our secret location, we can see the fight. That's a nasty cut there. That will get us BCM for showing pay-per-view sport, but you know, I don't think there was much on there at the
I
time.
might go and see if we can find some ice to put into a glass to sit on top of our heatsink.
Yes, that might be a nice idea. So we're still going, guys. We're still trying to crash this beer down to temperature. I have 50 billion cans of cider on Friday. Well, that's a lot of cider. As you can see from the stats, we're moving slowly. It's a patient man's game, the